Money fights really aren't about money, they're about uncertainty. One spouse is pushing for endless growth, the other is asking, when's it enough? So today, we're going to end that fight forever by picking a single target, your freedom number, and installing that weekly rhythm that keeps peace at home while your business funds the life that you actually want. So no more moving goalposts, no more just one more deal, just clarity, alignment, and calm. So when there's no clear financial target, you get stuck in this endless loop. The entrepreneur says, we need to grow more to be secure. Trust me, I've been there. The spouse says, you said that last year. When do we get to enjoy what we've built? You both are right. Both are frustrated. The solution, it's not more money. It's a clear definition of what's enough. We replace financial anxiety with financial architecture and give every dollar a specific job. Your freedom number has four components. One is the monthly life burn. That's the lifestyle that you're proud of without guilt. The second one is automatic reserves. You want to have an emergency fund, a debt pay down, and then investments. Giving or generosity, that it's part of your value system. And then you want to have number four is a calm buffer, margins for surprises and opportunities. And then you add that up. That's the monthly target that your business must fund consistently. Once you hit this number, you protect your time, and your time is so protected, you're not chasing more revenue and sacrificing family in pursuit of that. So your company funds your freedom number through two channels. One is owner compensation, like salary, draws, benefits. The other one is profit distributions, basically what's left after the business runs itself. So here's an example. If your freedom number, let's just say it's $25,000 a month, and the sensible owner pay is $18,000. The remaining $7,000 must come from the consistent profit of the business. Now we can reverse engineer your offers, your pricing, and the margins to hit this target reliably. The business serves the life, not the other way around. And I was so guilty of doing it the other way around. So you want to create three household buckets altogether. One for life, like mortgages, food, utilities, insurance, the non-negotiables. These are the things you got to pay all the time, no matter what. Then you want to have reserves, like an emergency fund, a debt pay down, retirement, kids' college, things like that. And then you want to have one for joy or for fun, like date nights, travel, experiences, generosity. And basically, it's what makes life worth living. You got to have this. You got to decide the monthly amount together. No judgment, just reality. This isn't about restriction. It's about intention. Every dollar has a purpose, so every dollar creates peace instead of anxiety. So you want to install a 15-minute weekly money huddle. Same time, just call it every Sunday. You want to ask three simple questions. Where are we now versus the freedom number this month? What changed in the business or the household? What do we adjust for next week? You got to keep it light. End with one small money win that you can celebrate this week. You got to keep it positive. This isn't about micromanaging every expense. It's about staying aligned on what matters most. Predictable check-ins prevent unpredictable follow-ups. That's what we're trying to avoid. And what you want to do is add a simple progress bar to your owner dashboard. Your freedom number versus owner pay plus profit for the last 30 days. If it's red, you fix the margin or the pricing immediately. If it's green, you protect the time and you resist the temptation to move the goalposts, because trust me, they're going to be there. This makes your personal financial health and it's going to make it visible as your business metrics. And this is an important thing to measure. So what gets measured gets protected. So you want to shift your revenue mix towards time buying offers. Asynchronous delivery. Clients get results without your lifetime. Or recurring revenue. Predictable income that compounds. Value stacking. Premium pricing for premium outcomes. Now the rule is, if an offer gives you cash but steals your weekends, either retire it or raise the price until it funds enough to protect your time. Revenue that costs family time, it's not profitable. It's expensive and you're missing out. So you want to create pre-agreed boundary scripts. For spending, we greenlight anything inside our freedom budget. Outside of it, we discuss it first. Or for work, once we hit our freedom number, I don't trade family time for more revenue. I'll raise prices or improve margins instead. Now, these aren't restrictions. These are agreements that prevent arguments. Clarity creates calm, and that's what we're after. So if money stress has already damaged trust, install reliable updates. When financial reality changes, send 3 lines immediately. Update, what happened, new ETA, when it will be resolved, what the make good, how you'll restore confidence. For example, client delayed payment for 2 weeks. New ETA is March 15th and I'm advancing from reserves so household budget stays intact. Predictable and honesty beats last minute financial surprises every single time. So here's your exact 7-day implementation. Day 1, you want to list your real monthly burn. This is like what you spend. No judgment, just facts. Day 2, you got to decide reserves and what is going to be your giving amount. You decide that together. Day 3, you add your calm buffer. Usually it's about 10 to 20% of your total. Day 4, you want to set your owner pay target based on the math. Day 5, you want to add the freedom bar to your owner dashboard. Day 6, you schedule your first Sunday Money Huddle. And then day 7, make one pricing or one margin change to move towards the green. So 1 week from financial anxiety to financial architecture. This is amazing when it's working well. The freedom number worksheet and the dashboard template are inside the buyback time formula resources. Start with the free book. If you want help redesigning your offers and margin to fund your freedom number, join the sprint. If everything feels on fire and you need an intervention, ask about the Father First program that we have. The links are below, because the most profitable conversation you can have, it's not about making more money. It's about defining what is enough and building a business that delivers it while you're protecting what matters most. So start with the book. Go to buybacktimeformula.com/YT book. Once you get the book in your hands, it's a thick book. It's a lot of action and no fluff. It's 128 pages, and it'll get you out from being the bottleneck to the present father, the present husband, family man that you deserve to be. So get the book, and I'll see you on the inside.